Hey guys, went to the library again because I turned in 5 books. So I went back, and the reason why I really wanted to go back and actually get some books was because the whole graphic novel thing. I did read the first Alice in the Country of Hearts. I don't think it's the best thing in the world. I really don't. But I am giving it my best shot. And since I had already picked up the first 3 volumes, the last time I went to the library and I read the first one, I wanted to go back for the other 2 that they had. But for some reason, I was thinking there were supposed to be 6 volumes, but I can't remember, and our library only has 5. So I don't know if I'm wrong about that, if number 5 is the last one, or if there is a number 6. I need to check on that again. I did start reading the second volume today because I finished up my other book so that I could take it back to the library. But I did go ahead and pick them up. I also found a movie on YouTube based on these that I'm going to try to watch. I'm going to see. So I really am giving it my best shot. So this one is volume 4. Yes, this one's volume 4. And then this one was volume 5. And I need to check and see if this is the last volume or if there really is another volume after this. And if so, I'm going to have to try to find it on the internet. And then I also wanted to go for this book, Lullaby by Amanda Hocking, because yesterday I finished Wake by Amanda Hocking. So I wanted to go ahead and get the second book because I was thinking that I remembered seeing it at our library, and our library actually does have it. So, and it is a signed copy. She did sign it. So I don't know why they have one that's signed, but I will be honest, I really wanted to actually review this one, but I totally forgot about it because I was trying to finish up that one last book that I had today, and that's all I thought about, and then I ended up going to the library, so I totally forgot to review Wake, but I just want to say that it totally is different from Forgive My Sins, which I knew it was going to be. I remember people saying it was about killer mermaids. Pretty much tells you there's something wrong with them anyway on the description of it anyway. So I don't really like that kind of story as much, but I do feel like I can differentiate it because they're sirens, not actual just mermaids. I know that's kind of the same thing in this, but that's how I'm going to differentiate it because I don't want to think of mermaids as bad people. So that's why I wanted to get that. And really that's the only reason why I went to the library, but I just can't go to the library without picking up more. So as I was walking by the shelves, I did see Glass by Ellen Hopkins. And I read Crank. I can't remember how long ago that's been. If that was last year or the year before. I can't remember. But I read Crank, and I just happened to see this as I was walking by and thought, you know what, I'm going to pick this up and read it because it doesn't take very long to read it. I mean, this is a massive book. It's like 681 pages or something. But if you guys have ever read Crank, you will know it is all written like this, so it doesn't take very long to read at all. I did start reading it on the way home, and I kept thinking, it's been so long since I read Crank that I really can't remember everything about it, but in the beginning of this book, it does kind of give you a little bit of a refresher, just enough that you will know, like you'll remember what all happened in the first one. So I can't wait to read this. And then this book has been catching my eye for a while. There, at the library, before I knew anything about it. And I keep seeing it now that I noticed it at the library in people's reviews or on Goodreads. And so whenever I saw it again today, I thought I'm just going to pick it up because I want to read it. And it's Winter Girls by Laurie Halse Anderson. And it doesn't seem to be a very long book. I don't know how long it is, but 278 pages, so it's less than 300. And this is supposed to be about anorexia, I believe. I'm not really sure, but or bulimia, something. I don't remember. I think it's anorexia. I can't remember, but I think I remember seeing somebody say something about that. And the last one, I don't know. I just remember seeing it there before, and I thought I'm just going to pick it up and try to read it. I may not even read it. We'll see. But it's the Angels trilogy, By Angels Watching Over Me, Lifted Up by Angels, Until Angels Close My Eyes, by Lurleen McDaniel. If you can see it because of the glare. So it is 3 different books. I just know that it's about someone who gets put in the hospital. She finds out she has cancer. And I guess her roommate is an Amish girl. And she kind of learns some things from the Amish, I guess, while she's there in the hospital. I don't know. It just sounds like a really, really different book. So I decided to give that a try. So that was my library haul. So I'll see you guys later.